guys, last we had seen how to create a local repository and a remote repository on your laptop and work with it. Let's go back to the directory that we were working from. And let's go ahead and create a couple of folders. So what I'll do is, let's say for example, I have to start working on a new file called samir.txt, or let's give it a good name. Let's say assignment1.txt. And assignment1.txt is going to be in a different release altogether. You could always go ahead and say, hey, why don't you create assignment1.txt over here? No, I cannot do that because this particular master branch is ready for release. Okay, that is going to be released. So I cannot put assignment1.txt there, but I still want to be able to work on assignment2.txt. In a traditional world, what you would have probably done is you would have taken a copy of Origin Apple, created another one, let's call it as a copy of Origin Apple, and then you would add assignment1.txt and start working over there so that you do not stall working on the new assignment while the old assignment is still pending to be released. Okay, but with Git, your life becomes a little easy. What you could do is you could say Git Branch, and let's give it a new branch name, and I'll use the same name what we have over here. We don't have a name, so let's give it a name called assignment1. So that's the branch name for us. And as soon as I have the branch created, you can take a look at it. You know, what branches do you have, like saying Git branch. It'll show you a star mark, tells you that's the current branch, and that also shows you over here when you're using Git bash. But otherwise, if you need to know what branch is your current branch, the star next to the branch name is the current branch. If I want to jump onto this particular branch, the command is git checkout and then the branch name. Now if you see, that's my current branch. So if I type git branch, I will see the star next to it. What I will do is I will go ahead and create a file called assignment1.txt over here. Now if I say git status, it should show me there's one file pending to be added, or untracked file basically. So this is the untracked file. So what commands do we use? It's git add dot. Now if I say git status, it should be in the staging area, and that's why it is in green color on git bash. Then to take it to the commit area, what is the command? Git commit -m added assignment1.txt. And let's see what is our remote. If I do a push, where will it go? So it will go to origin orange. So let's go ahead and do a git push. And it says assignment1 does not exist on the remote. The branch does not exist. So the command is, you can just take this command as it is, but I like the shorthand form, git push -u origin, that's the name of the remote over here, and then the name of the branch. Now this branch has been pushed to origin orange. That's here. All right, so technically we have two branches, and our assignment for today, or the use case for today, is to learn how to work with branches. So you have a branch assignment1 and you have a branch master. Now if you go to your folder over here, you will see that there's a file called assignment1 with assignment1 text inside it. Now what happens if I go to master? So to go back to master, the command is again the same, git checkout, name of the branch. Now I'm on master. Now if I go back to the folder, you'll be surprised, there is no assignment.txt over here. And this is one of the most exciting part of Git. If you look at it, you're working from the same folder, but you are able to hop onto different branches and be able to get the state for that specific branch. Okay, so I'm going to again hop on to assignment 1 and go back to the folder, and you have assignment1.txt. Now to see what all commits we have, we've already looked at this command. The command is git log. If you see here, it has the commit message that we added. It said added assignment1.txt. If I want, I mean, let's say for example, if I go back to master and master has been successfully released, and now whatever additional work you had done in assignment, you want to bring it to master because that master is our golden copy. You can go to master branch, go sit on the master branch, and you can say git merge the assignment 1 branch. We know there's no conflict, so the changes should just come in master. Before I do this, I want you to make a note of something. I want you to see there is no file called assignment1.txt under master. I'm going to run this command now. And as soon as I do that, if I do ls-lrt to list the directory, you would see assignment1.txt has been brought in. Isn't it cool? All right, let's do something complicated. Let's make a change in hello.txt. So what I will do is I will echo this is a conflict in hello.txt on master branch. So I'm adding a new line with this text in there inside hello.txt. Now if I say git status, git add dot, git commit, updated hello.txt, and git push, it's gone. And now if I go back to the assignment 1 branch, git checkout assignment 1, and then I will go ahead and add same one, but I will say assignment 1 branch. So if I say cat hello.txt in assignment 1, you see it as this. And if I go back to git checkout master, before I go to master, let me add this. Git status, git add dot, git commit -m, updated hello.txt on assignment 1 branch, and I'll do git push. So we have two branches. Content of one is this, and if I go to master and do a cat hello.txt, content of other one is this. So you see assignment 1 here, master here. What happens if I try to merge assignment 1 into master now? And this is what is very, very interesting. Git merge assignment 1. So basically what we're doing is we're saying merge the changes from assignment 1 into master. You see that? It says there's a merge conflict in hello.txt. So now if I go to and notice this, it has stopped in the merging process. So what it's expecting us to do is go and resolve the merge conflict in hello.txt. There are better ways to do it, but now we will just see how to do it manually. So if you go to hello.txt over here, it says this is what is there in the head on the master basically, and this is what is there in assignment 1. Okay, so what do you need? Let's say we need both. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and delete these parts, and I'll keep both. If you needed just part of it, you can keep part of it, but I need both. So I'm going to exit out from here and then say git merge continue. And now, so it's still saying fix them in the working tree. Okay, git status add dot git commit -m merge conflict resolved. You can give any message you want, and then say git. So if you see, it's back to master now. And then I can say git push. Now if I say cat hello.txt, you see changes from both the world. Cool. That's it for today. Practice a bit with git branches, git merge, uh, play around and get into trouble, come out of trouble. That's the best way to learn.